on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. So today it's gonna be a little bit of a meal prep Monday, but also on top of that, it's not actually Monday because I don't know. It might be Monday when I'm posting this. I don't know when I'm gonna post this yet. It might be Monday. Who knows? But what's it called? On top of it being a meal prep Monday, I'm also just gonna do kind of like a daily vlog. It's gonna be like a 2-in-1, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna be making an incredibly easy meal, and on top of it just being easy as is, I'm also cheating on it, and I already got some of the stuff like pre-made for me. So I'm gonna be making some fun like Alfredo pasta with barbecue chicken zingers, and if you've never had it, I think that it's something that Applebee's sells, and I got it once and I thought that it was like the best pasta ever, because on top of just like being a big fan of Alfredo as it is, I really like barbecue glazed tenders. I think that they're really good, and something about that combination actually worked really well, because in my opinion Alfredo's good, but like you have to have it with like some spicy chicken or some spicy shrimp or something like that, or it is kind of bland. So when I had it with like the really sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, I was like, damn, that's good. So I'm gonna be doing that, and what's it called? I purposely got store-bought Alfredo sauce because one of my friends the other day was talking about how when he's depressed, he'll buy a cheap box of pasta and a cheap jar of pasta sauce, and he'll just eat the entire thing. And I was like, damn, that sounds really good right now. I know I probably wouldn't even be able to eat half of it if I tried, but I was like, that sounds really good. So I purposely got the most unhealthiest, the most Americanized Alfredo sauce I could possibly find, and then I got bow ties, and I got a chicken zingers. What's it called? I think I got like popcorn chicken. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be totally honest. I just was like, you know what, that one looks good, because I wasn't gonna spend too much time on it. But yeah, that's everything I got. I'm gonna quickly go through the Dunkin' drive-through, and I will probably meet you guys when it's time to start cooking and stuff. But yeah, hey, hi, howdy. This is April 2nd, 2024. Checking in. DVWB Daily Vlogs with Blake. Alrighty, hey, hi, howdy, I'm back. If you guys want, I'm going to quickly throw up on the screen before we get too far into the cooking instructions. I'm going to throw up a budget breakdown so you guys know how much this costs if you guys want to try making this thing at your own house. But we're going to go ahead and dive right into this now. Alrighty, so now for the budget breakdown. Like I said, this is only going to have 4 ingredients. So first things first, we got the pasta, which was 99 cents. And then we got a thing of barbecue sauce. You could find one for about $2.49. And then we got the popcorn chicken. I got some Tyson's, Anytizers popcorn chicken. It was $8.99. And then we got the Alfredo sauce for $2.69, which brings us our grand total, which was $15.16, which I do believe that this comfortably makes 5 servings, so it's going to be roughly $3.04 per serving, which is a pretty good deal. Alrighty, but now we're going to go ahead and dive right into this. Like I said, this is basically going to be 4 ingredients. You get your barbecue sauce of choice, you get your Alfredo sauce of choice, and then you get whatever pasta you want, and chicken zingers. It's pretty simple, I'm not going to lie. But to make this, you're going to go to want to get a big old pot, fill it up with water, let it boil, and while we're doing that, we're actually going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 375, and then we're probably going to need to cook the chicken for, I'm assuming, about 15 to 20 minutes, and that should, if we're lucky, take about the same amount of time as it takes to boil the pasta, but we'll figure it out. And here I decided I was going to try to do a little time lapse. So here's me filling up the pot of water, putting it on the stove, throwing a little bit of salt in there, and then I started dancing. And okay, I was gonna do like a full-on time lapse, and then I realized I can't show you all the ingredients very well if I'm doing a time lapse. But this is a little popcorn chicken. It's Tyson's, and it's called Anytizers. Little things. I didn't check to see how much servings are in this bag, but I'm assuming it's a decent amount. Hold up. Oh yeah, there's about 8 servings in here, so I am gonna use probably the majority of the bag because I like chicken, and I want to make sure that I get plenty of chicken, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to be making 5 servings. What's it called? When I did my budget breakdown, I already said how much servings I did, but that was future editing Blake who did the budget breakdown, because he does voiceovers and stuff. Current recording Blake is incapable of voiceovers and knowing what's going to happen in the future. So we're either doing 5 servings or 6 servings or 4 servings or an amount of servings, whatever the amount that past future hold up. He's in the past of this video, but he's in the future of, oh my God, whatever the voiceover Blake said, that's how many servings we're making. So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of this chicken on the pan, throw it in there, and meanwhile our water is boiling. I used, I believe that's a 4-quart pot. You can use whatever size you want, just make sure it's enough that you can fit your entire box of pasta in it. And while I'm recording, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the box of pasta I got. I got good and gathered farfarfully. Farfarfelly. Bow ties, if you will. But yeah, and then like I said, I just got a cheap jar of Alfredo sauce. I got Prego, because I like Prego. I think Prego's a pretty good brand. If you can afford it, I think it's called like Rao's Homemade. It's like RAO's Homemade. All of their sauces are really, really good. But that being said, if you're on a budget, getting great value, if you're at Walmart, whatever the cheaper brand is, always go for it, man. Never necessarily spend more money unless you have to. Also, I realized, I don't think I shared with you guys the coffee I got. I got a beautiful cold brew, cold foam little iced coffee from Dunkin', and I got it with a little bit of their churro syrup and hazelnut, and it's really good. And if their churro syrup is still available when you see this video, I would totally recommend trying it because it is fantastic. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go and pop that stuff in the oven, and then I will meet up with you guys when the water's boiling or when it's time to sauce the chicken, either or. Okay, my water is coming to a boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my pasta in, throw in a bunch of salt as well so that it doesn't stick to the bottom or stick to itself, and then I'm gonna mix it up. And then mine says it's gonna cook for about 13 minutes. You guys just follow the box of your pasta because different pastas cook at different rates. What's it called? Like I said, mine's 13 minutes. If you're getting spaghetti, it's probably gonna be a little less than that. But yeah, so I will meet you guys when it's time to assemble everything, because I think everything should be good to assemble in about 13 to 15 minutes. Alrighty, the pasta is ready, so I went ahead and strained it out, and now we're gonna go ahead and throw on, like I said, that sauce. We're gonna keep the pan going on like low heat right now so that the sauce can like mix in and get warm. And then the chicken is just about ready to go. I ended up putting it on 400 because I felt like that was gonna make it a little more crispy. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna take the chicken out, toss it in sauce, and then add it in there as well. So let's do that. Alrighty, and here's that chicken. Man, I'm gonna be honest, the flash is not doing this justice. It looks really good, but on camera it's just gonna look super white for some reason. Alright, I'm trying to focus, but it's not really working, so I'm gonna throw up the pictures that kind of show what it looks like a little bit better, because like, yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess if I have it over here, it looks a little bit better, but yeah, that's what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and throw that into a big mixing bowl of yours, your choosing. That's not what I meant to say. But yeah, we're gonna throw this into a mixing bowl, and then, like I said, I'm gonna do barbecue zingers. If you want to do like buffalo, honey chipotle, anything else, you can totally do that. Just whatever sauce you're using, make sure to use plenty of it and toss these all in the sauce until they get super nice and saucy. I'm gonna be using barbecue sauce. I don't really like the kind of barbecue sauce that I have, so I am gonna doctor it a little bit and add some extra honey. But that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Alrighty, so after tossing it in the sauce for a little bit, we got something like this. And then, like I said, our pasta over here, we went ahead and put the sauce and everything in it. And now we're just gonna separate it into even proportions, and this should be good to go. Alrighty, now I can comfortably say that this one does make 5 servings. Some of them are going to be a little lighter on the chicken. Like, I will admit, I don't think that one looks like it has as much as the other ones. But other than that, I think that they all look pretty good. Like I said, oh no, I haven't said this yet. This is not a very healthy one, and I am cheating, and I feel kind of bad about it. But that being said, I went from working primarily like 7-hour shifts to now working 9-hour shifts. And that change has really been hitting me like a truck recently. So I do kind of need a little bit of extra like food to fuel me when I am going on my break, because usually I'll go on my break and then I'll come back and I'd have about 2.5 hours. Recently it's been more like I come back from my break and I have another 5 hours. And then I've also been going to the gym after work. So like these are a lot more like heavy meals. They definitely are probably going to be a lot more calories. It's going to be more carbs, a little bit more protein because like I said, the chicken, and then what's it called? If you throw some cheese on it, I guess it technically has more protein. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But that being said, if you were to do this with protein pasta, actually it probably would be pretty good too. But I did not think of it. So whoopsie daisy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow, bow, bow.